Shotgun.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I need it.
Yeah,
I need it. All right, come on, white source. Come on, white source. Oh! So, this hand is lit, as the kids say. The kids don't say that, I say that. We've got tap Shockland on 1 into Fetch Basic Voice on 2 into Evolution for Rally or Get Back Voice on 3. Just good, strong, proactive plays. Goblin Guide on 1's gonna grail us a little bit, but, well, you know, see how this goes.
Do I know what you're playing or not?
Sure.
God, I still think this is fine. I do need a creature. Your deck will be like no creature. I'm on the draw. I think this is fine on the draw. I do have 3 lands and 4 spells, but I think it's just like okay hand for burns. So.
Stomping Ground, go. If you're interested in sponsoring a testing session with a particular deck, message me for details in private.
God, this is much worse. Go ahead.
So one thing I'm realizing, I said we were going to fetch a Plains on 2. If this isn't a green source, I think we actually have to shock so we can cast this Eldritch Evolution. It's not a green source. So yeah, I think we actually have to go Temple Garden into voice here.
I'm going to bully you in response.
Yep, so down to 14. Feels things that don't feel good for 100.
14 on turn 2. What a game. Right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down to 18 and I'm going to Searing Blaze this guy.
That's so rude, man.
18 to 11. Nice knowing you.
Oh, God.
Go ahead. I hope that can race.
Remember that time I was dead?
Hope that can race.
Pepperidge Farm, remember. Oh. So we drew this Renegade Railier.
Sick.
And that's our land drop for the turn.
Sick, man.
Huh.
Is it 16 or 17?
Attacking for 1.
17. Nice clock.
I think I'm supposed to turn this into a Wall of Omens.
Nice game.
I mean, this could be wrong. This could be too aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I feel like I'm supposed to turn this into.
You're in prey mode, essentially.
I don't have any lands in my hand.
Holy.
I need lands after this, so I think this blocks.
Sure.
It draws a card.
I don't have any creatures.
I mean, you could draw one.
I have another Searing Blade.
To draw a card here, pass the turn.
Alright. Hope I do draw a
Across
creature.
America.
Nope, but that's something. I'm not going to let you untap, I don't think. Well, I guess you could have Kitchen Finks reliably in your deck. Go ahead.
Yeah, you never know.
Don't die to the green decks with Searing.
Oh, man, this Renegade Railier card, it's...
Oh, it's good when it's good.
I wonder if I'm supposed to get Steve there.
I'm just going to Searing Blaze him. Oh, I couldn't there.
Sure, but I mean, like, even
You
if
need lands.
you're not going to Searing Blaze him. Like,
Why not? I need a target.
Oh, you need a target? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just going to pass the turn here.
I'm going to Boros Charm you.
Yep, go to 7.
Untap. I have another land, so I'm going to fetch this out and go 16.
Yep.
You're at what now? 7?
Yeah.
I need land so I can cast 2 spells a turn, because that's great.
What are the core modern decks the most decks are worst version of? Burn. Burn is just the best aggressive deck. Infect is the best, mostly linear, fast, turn 2, turn 3 deck.
Jund is probably the best mid-range.
Jund and Abzan kind of trade off. They're interesting. I feel like, objectively speaking, Jund's probably the better one just because of how Lightning Bolt's positioned in Modern in general.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I could have gotten Steve and guaranteed a land. I'm kind of greedy, though, and just, like, expected to draw a land in 2 draws in my 25 land deck. I'm going to path this.
I'm thinking. I think I'm supposed to Searing Blaze it just to get the damage and so I'll Searing
So
Blaze.
go to 4. Things that don't feel good. Yeah, we're almost certainly dead here. You have 4 points of damage in your hand?
Oh, yeah, I have 6.
We did. I think even if we get Sakura Tribuilder and Guarantee Land, we're probably pretty good there.
I'm still hitting your guy anyways, and then... I actually think it's worse for you. Because then I was going to Searing... Well, it was like equal. Still Searing Blazing, yeah. I don't know. You had to hit lands.
This deck, so one thing that's really bad about this deck, it's going to make it suffer in matchups like this, is the only one drops are Path Exile. We don't have birds, we don't have anything like that to like really get out
Accelerate
ahead.
in there, yeah.
The acceleration is on 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's always like. I mean, your deck's not really like it's a Scapeshift deck, but it's not. But this deck's burn is insane against Scapeshift decks. I don't care what anybody tells you again.
Yeah, there.
My matchup's good. I have counter spells. Yeah.
And again, as sad as it is for me, we're going to rotate the play versus the draw. Donegan, do I think the Pure Steel deck is good? I haven't played with it enough or seen it played enough yet to have a really educated opinion on that.
You've seen some of the numbers, though?
I would not be unsurprised if the Pure Steel Paladin deck is very good.
Yeah.
I would definitely be surprised if the current iterations of it are optimal. Watching the more games I've watched it play out, I'd be very surprised if a Simian Spirit Guide isn't right in there. It lets you Grape Shot through a Stony Silence and just like have like kind of a 5th Mox kind of.
I know the deck you're playing.
Matt's on the play.
Do I know what you're playing?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I have 1 land double Goblin Guide, and I have 6 1-drops in my hand.
On my side of the table, we're really hoping Maddie misses that second land drop. I've got a Sakura Tribuilder on 2.
Lucky.
Yep, the rest of the hand's like great. Yep, trigger. Eternal Witness on top. Draw her. Valakut tapped. This is the part where Maddie licks his lips.
Oh, and I hit a land because I'm gas. I'm at 18 also.
Yep.
That's fair. Play this.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. Triggers, man.
2 of them.
Woo!
Nice, Valakut.
Woo! How do you win now? How do you win? You drew me 2 cards.
So lucky.
Can you even win the game anymore?
Go ahead, man.
Oh, I drew Escape Shift. What's my combo card? You're going to die.
I'm just going to cast my entire hand.
Fetch to 13. Cast Sakura Tribuilder.
Nice.
Moved Cleanup.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll shoot this at you.
Yep, go to 10.
Oh, lordy. I'm just... This is a funny draw. So I'm going to cast this so Jeff can't block with that. Because it's going to net me more damage.
Yep,
So.
I'm going to sack this, believe it or not,
Yes.
and go get a thing.
So you're at 9.
Yep, and then I'm going to 5.
Almost certainly dead.
I don't even know if I beat that on the play.
Searing Blaze still works even if you don't play land. Don't forget. Never forget. Even when they sack their creature, it's still dealing damage to them.
Speaking of the MTG Card Market plug, there's SCG Tour Open winner Dylan Donegan there in chat. He is a fellow MTG Card Market writer, so I'm sure he'll be writing about his exploits, slaying all of his fellow nerds at the Standard Open this past weekend. Congrats again to him.
Matching bolts, who needs that? Those are in my other deck. I have 8 bolts.
Those are 8 bolts, yeah. The matching bolts are in the Grixis deck, Matt's going to play later.
Yeah, the Grixis deck is nice. It's got like Goor lands and stuff.
I don't know how people show up in good conscience tournaments with decks that can't go 50%
Watch
against
me
bird.
get slapped by McLaren Jeskai at the CT trial. Yes, if by slapped you mean triple tech edged game 1 and mulligan to 4 game 2.
Well, I've got 4 drops, a Bring to Light, and an Eldritch Evolution. I mean, we can't possibly lose with this, right?
No way.
So, like, this is a hand... Someone was asking earlier if I'd measure mulligans when I'm playtesting decks. If that is a hand where if I'm measuring mulligans, that definitely takes a tick against the deck. It's just like, I had lands and spells, it wasn't like extreme variance, and it was just like, oh, you just like, you just can't play Magic here. This isn't a keepable hand in Modern.
I got good news for you. If you're missing land drops, I'm going to help you a whole lot. My hand is actually obscene. We have 2 lands, 3 Goblin Guides.
I don't think I'd play Madcap in the sideboard of this. Maybe I would, but like, I don't feel like it would save me. Like, I have to get to 5 lands for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's so slow.
What if Goblin Guide put it in play though?
Goblin Guide. Right, so this 7's actually very, very reasonable. We're gonna get to fetch a tapped white duel on 1 and then play voice on 2. So probably okay on the play. We'll keep Maddie's what he's about to do to my body a surprise for everyone. Fetch this Temple Garden out here tapped.
Yep. It's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, yep. Down to 17.
My hand's so good, God. Help me, Jesus. It got better with my draw stick, too. Woo! Burns so fun.
Can someone check and see if the Grixis deck is in the live testing folder? Really,
Sure.
on top. If I forgot to add it to there, I will add it back in here in a second. Go ahead and play voice and pass the turn. You get Searing Blaze here.
I'm gonna lightning bolt it.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna fetch shock. Play this.
God, that's rude. Come on, land. Oh, good.
What's
Escape
that?
shift.
Oh, escape shift. Good. So you have escape shift earlier. You got it. You want to block? I have another one. This is all. That's all I have left.
Please stop! Stop it! Stop it!
Actually, do we have the mature filter on? Because
We have the mature filter on.
Might need to put it on.
We might need to put it on for that. It's there. Awesome. Thanks, Burgle. Screw you. Get out, Infect. We're done.
Good.
3-0. We're done with the matchup. Let's try it again.